Hi everybody, it's April. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I wanted to share with you this little gift box, pillow box that I purchased from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and it is a Poinsettia pillow box die from Sizzix. If you can't find this in the store, you may be able to find it online in case you're interested, but it gives you all the directions on how to use it with particular machines. The die comes with one die. You're going to cut the main pillow box portion twice. It also comes with this poinsettia die and some little details in a leaf, that little extras. I don't use those in this video, but I did use the poinsettia. Anyhow, so at the end of the video, you'll see a traditional colored poinsettia that I made in case you're interested, but today I'm going to make one that's non-traditional colors. So I took some paper in my stash from Bo Bunny. It's a Christmas paper pack that I got also at Hobby Lobby, and just die cut the main die twice. I'm going to take a little bit of this ombre paper, also from that paper pad, to create one flower. So like I said, I'm doing non-traditional colors, and I just really liked the teal color on this pattern paper. I'm also going to cut the same die out of some glitter cardstock that I got in a Hero Arts kit, and I'm not sure if they sell it at Hero Arts, but any silver glitter paper that you had in your stash would work. And with this die, if you have it or if you purchase it, I would take a Sharpie and mark and notate which way this lines up, because I had a little bit of difficulty with that. It only goes in one way. So I'll get those both caught up, and then I'm going to layer them together. The glitter paper was a little stiff, so just wiggling it around to kind of get that to loosen up. I kind of left these two pieces together since it was stuck, and I thought that it looked fine. So anyhow, but there you go, just kind of offsetting the leaves so it fills the flower. And I'll use the pattern paper on top. Now this die does come with score lines, so I'm just kind of working the paper to get those score lines in place. Now it might be beneficial to go ahead and fold the ends of this pillow box in as well, just to get the score line started. But then you would have to lay it back out flat. However, you'll see at the end it was a little difficult for me to get those pillow box ends to push in. So right there I probably should have done that just to kind of get that paper to soften. So I'm going to take some 1/8 score tape and go ahead and get this put together. And I left this part in real time, I believe, so the rest of the tutorial of using this box will be, for the most part, in real time. I thought I would just show you how simple it was to put this together. I'm just going to put tape on both sides and press them together. And then you're just going to decorate the top of it however you want, and that's really about it. I should have grabbed a credit card or something out of my purse, but it feels like a gift card could slide in here, or, you know, a small piece of jewelry, maybe some earrings that you wanted to gift to someone. So that's probably what I will use this for. But so yeah, I'm just gonna line those edges up and put it together. And then just pushing that out, like I said, once I was kind of debating on whether I should put my flower on first, but I went ahead and just adhered these two pieces together first. So now I'm just taking a Zig two-way glue pen. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's by Zig. It's just glue that comes out like on a ballpoint pen. And adhere this first layer down, deciding which side I want it on. I'll put an acrylic block over that just while the glue sets. And then put my poinsettia flower together. So with the back of the glittered paper, I decided to put some 3M foam tape there just so I could have a little bit of dimension as that flower goes on. It would look a little bit lifted there, like I'm trying to do with my fingers. That was a part that tore when I was taking the die apart, so I just put a little tiny dab of glue there and held it together to fix that. It wasn't really noticeable, but I didn't want it flapping around, so I just decided to glue it together. It only took a second. This glue dries pretty quickly. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to take some 3M foam tape and put it behind that one. And I'm just kind of eyeballing this again to see how I like it. So I did, like I said, I added a picture of this die in traditional red and green at the end. There's some still shot images if you want to stay tuned to the end to see what it looks like as a traditional poinsettia. And I think it's really beautiful, especially when you distress the edges with, I cut it out of red cardstock and distress the edges with some vintage photo. It's really beautiful in red. But I wanted a really elegant kind of feminine look for this box, and so that's why I decided to use the silver glitter paper and the kind of teal colors in the paper. Okay, so I've got the 3M foam tape there, and I'm just kind of working this to, again, give me that dimension on the flower. Then I'll take some glue and some glue dots to adhere the pattern paper portion. Now, if I had thought about it, I would have adhered the washi tape before I put this flower down, but I forgot. So you'll see me go and add some silver washi tape here in just a moment as well. But again, I think if you put it on before the flower, it might have been a little bit easier. And again, I apologize, this is pretty slow, but I wanted to share this in real time with you because I know a lot of the videos that get sped up, it's kind of hard to see. And I thought with this one, I just really wanted to let you know how quick and easy this came together. So I left it in real time for the most part and just cut out little pieces that you didn't really need to see that were redundant or just taking too long. So I'll put my finger on the inside of this box and kind of hold it and mold it so the flower is going to actually, you know, kind of shape to the pillow box form. And then I'll show you here where I'm going to start adhering the edges or the ends of the pillow box. Again, there's some die score marks that you can see, so you just kind of want to get your fingers in there and just be, you know, gentle with it at first until you feel that score line kind of bend. So here I'm starting to get it to take shape. So once you get one side in, then it's fairly easy to get the next side down. So there you see how that just folds down, and then I'll just kind of reinforce that score line. Same on the other side, and then I'm going to take some glue dots to adhere it. So I figured one side could stay shut and then, you know, the other side would be open. So whoever's opening this, you know, however they want to open it, I'm sure you could put glue dots on both ends and they would just, you know, just like anything, or you could tape it, but they're going to tear it open, you know. So I'll go ahead and grab my glue dots again and get this side shut. I think you could also fit like some Dove chocolate or something like that in here, but I mean, it's a pretty good sized box. I just forgot to check and see if an actual gift card would fit in it. but it looks like it might. I'd have to measure it. And I'm just gonna try to get my score tool in there to kind of help press up against that edge as well. And I think I'm going to go in, yeah, I'm going to try to get the other side down first. So you see, I don't know, that's why I kind of also left this in real time so you could see how to work that in. One thing I noticed when I first got this die a couple of years ago, I tried cutting it out of like MFT cardstock, and that was just way too rigid to get this to form, so that's why I used pattern paper. And I would really recommend that you use just a pattern paper if you're going to use this die. So I just added a really beautiful little gem on top, and here's that washi tape I was telling you about. Now I decided just to go ahead and place the washi tape all the way around the box. I mostly didn't adhere the end yet because I want to go back in, and with washi tape I can reopen this to add the earrings, you know, but it's just an idea for a decoration there once you're all finished. So I just wrapped it all the way around, and I'll trim the end of that washi tape. And I'm going to have to trim it one more time, tuck it under those flowers. But any kind of decoration you wanted to add on the front, I think would just be beautiful. Again, doing this in any color flower, any color pattern paper, I think would just really be beautiful. It's just a quick and easy way to make a little gift box, and I thought I would share that with you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope that this inspired you. If you do have this die, maybe you could dig it out of your stash and use it. Maybe you've forgotten about it, but again, I'll have some still shots here in just a moment, and also a picture of using it as a traditional poinsettia. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.